Hey guys, Matt Philly here, and today I'm going to be talking about two different $1,500 or less mobile setups that you can build. But before we get into that, I do want to announce the kit giveaway results. The two setups that we're going to go through were submitted by Euphoria and Toxic Panda. Each of them are going to win $250 Amazon gift cards for submitting their list. Sadly, a lot of people cheated. A lot. And I was supposed to announce the winners a few days ago, but because of all the people that cheated, we had to actually go through and run a de-spam on this whole list because people made fake accounts and it was a mess. We're still going to use Kit in the future because obviously it makes everything so much easier, but I will try my best to go through each one personally. You have to understand there's 1,000 submissions here, so it's kind of hard, but if anyone submitted and cheated, they're off this list or all their likes are gone. So the top two here are real. Now also, I believe Toxic Panda did like for like, and that's a whole nother thing. So I didn't say that that wasn't allowed, so I can't actually disqualify him for that. So whatever, it is what it is. But know for future setup builds, it will be fair and it will be on the quality of your kit rather than the number of likes. So anyways, let's get into the first one. First place went to Euphoria for his really original Star Wars mobile setup, which I love. I love seeing a theme and it all just sort of makes sense. So starting off with his backpack, he's got the Star Wars Rebel Alliance backpack, and it looks cool, and it's gonna be able to hold the laptop and whatnot. Speaking of the laptop, he's got a 15.6-inch gaming laptop from Dell, and that is perfect, throws right into his bag. And then he's got Razer Death Adachroma, he's got Turtle Beach Star Wars X-Wing Pilot Gaming headset, a G710 Plus, and he's even got a Rebel Alliance sticker, which you can put on the back of the laptop and make it sort of flow with the whole theme. He's also got, of course, a Star Wars mouse pad, which is very affordable. And my favorite part, maybe because I'm fat, but also because it's really cool, the Cheez-It Star Wars edition. So throw that in the bag. You got yourself a snack for when you're on the go. And this is really important. He's got a BB-8 wired controller, so playing Rocket League, whatever, it's going to be really nice. You plugged it in and you got yourself a mobile gaming setup. Now, this is something a lot of people did. He threw in a skateboard. A lot of people did longboards and penny boards and things like that. This is a BB-8 one, of course, which is just super cool. So I really like that, and I definitely think he deserved it. So congratulations, Euphoria, on winning. And that came in at a total of $14.48. So with a little bit of leftover, you could just, I don't know, buy even more Cheez-Its if you want. So second place went to Toxic Panda, and taking a look here, he said it's a blue and black themed setup, and it totals at just about $1,400, which leaves you enough money to get Overwatch and other fun things like that. So starting off, he spent $650 on his laptop, an Acer, which is pretty interesting. I normally, if this was me and I was building the kit, I'd put a majority of the money towards the laptop, but he only put $650, which is pretty bold, but because of that, he was able to throw in the Samsung Galaxy Tab, the 8-inch, and what's good about it is he said you could do Pokemon Go, Clash of Clans, things like that, and it's affordable. He also threw in an Xbox controller, one of those Afterglow ones, so that's also good for Rocket League, whatever else you're playing. Then he also threw in a Bluetooth Wireless Classic NES controller, which is going to work for iOS and Android, aka it's going to work with the tablet that he just picked. He also picked up the Logitech G430, I don't know why I said it like that, G430 headset, which is, obviously perfect. It's $60, not bad at all. And another Logitech mouse, G500S, and that's a nice pickup. And then this I really like. A lot of people did this as well. He brought in a power bank. Really, it's a big one, 13,000 milliamps and whatnot. So that's going to be good to keep your things charged on the go, which is definitely important. He threw in an Anchor dual driver Bluetooth speaker, so that 24-hour playtime is really good. Great range, everything like that. So it should technically be perfect for what he needs. And then I also like that he threw in a actual hard drive, and this is a good one. So like you said, more storage for movies, into games, things like that. And also a big gaming mouse pad, or maybe it's not that big. He said it's just cool to have. And then this is one of the most important things right here, a big ass backpack for a 17-inch laptop. So it's gonna have more than enough room. It looks really nice, looks durable, really, really good. And it's got a headphone carrying case, which is nice to have. He's got a roll-up folding travel organizer case, which is also great because you see in the picture you put all your SD cards, cables, things like that. He also has a case for the tablet, and he's got it's funny because the other one was Star Wars, but he's got a flash drive that's like R2-D2, which is also good to have. HDMI cable from Mini, which is good for the tablet to the laptop. He's got splitter, more stuff, more splitters, more cables for tablet, freaking USB port, hub. He's got aux cable, because when you hand the aux cable to him, just... And then he's even got a mini flexible USB reading light, which really interesting there. And he also said everyone needs a pop vinyl. And so he threw in a Deadpool Fool Killer one. And he even has a t-shirt, which a lot of people put t-shirts in. I don't know why you need a t-shirt, but he's got a Grumpy Cat one, a Monster Energy Doritos, and that's it. So for him, he really spent his money pretty well, but I don't understand why people always leave money over. Like, spend the $1,500 full. Granted, he did tell us what he'd do with the leftover money, but action-packed freaking build, to say the least. So congratulations, although he did for like whatever. Both winners are going to win $250 Amazon gift cards courtesy of kit.com. I will DM the winners to get all your info, and that is it. So thank you for watching. I apologize for the way this month panned out. We were trying a new feature, and people, of course, had to make fake accounts. They had to use whatever possible way they could to cheat, and it's just not fair. So next month or the month after or whenever, I will find a better solution for the next setup build. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the flippity flop.